Welcome to Cooking and Convos with Tip
and Nick.
Hey. So what are we making today?
Well, it's a little cold outside today. California, so other people may not believe that, but it's cold today. So we making some soup. Some soup that you may know of, that you may have heard of.
What?
One of your faves?
Oh, that kale soup?
That Zuppa Toscana.
Zuppa Toscana. I call it kale.
Because there's obviously kale in it. Zuppa Toscana from OG. I'm pretty sure y'all know what OG is. So it's better than that one though. So that's what we making today.
OG? Like the OG?
No. From
What
the
you mean
restaurant.
OG?
From the restaurant.
Oh, olive. Like OG.
So we're starting off, everything as you can see is prepared. We have
our Italian sausages, our bacon, onions, potatoes, kale, our Parmesan cheese, our seasonings, and our heavy whipping cream with the wine.
That's right, and we're using russet potatoes because it helps actually thicken up the soup as it cooks. The potatoes, they kind of, dissolve, not really dissolve, but whatever falls off the starch, it thickens up the soup so that you don't have to add too much flour or whatever it is that you want to thicken up the base of your soup. So,
cool, so let's get ready to start.
Okay, so we started off with our water. It's boiling right now. So we're going to add the potatoes and all of our seasonings with the onions, pepper, garlic powder, chicken bouillon, onion powder, and fresh garlic. And we use chicken bouillon because you can add as much or as little as you want to. With the chicken broth, you have to just add whatever flavor is in there, and then you have to make more flavor. So we choose to use bouillon. That's why almost every show I said bouillon. That's what I said. So we're just gonna go ahead and dump everything into the pot. So we're gonna start off with our russet potatoes, already cut, peeled, and chopped. Well, I said that already. And you can put it the potatoes the size that you want them, and as many or as little as you want. We really like hearty soups. So we add a lot of potatoes. We're going to add a lot of kale, lots of onions, and lots of seasoning. As you can see, this is a really big pot. So we're going to add our onions and all of our seasonings now.
Okay, I'm adding the onions. All the seasoning?
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to add the garlic, Cole's fave, the bouillon. Chicken bouillon. Onion powder, or onion, is it onion powder? Yeah, onion powder. Fresh chopped garlic. I love fresh garlic.
It smells so good.
It does smell delicious. And our black pepper.
Mm-hmm. And you can also, if you want it more, if you want it spicier, you can add some chili flakes to give it a little bit more heat. But the pepper that we use is coarse, so it's already going to be spicy from the pepper that we added already. So just give it a little stir, have everything mixed in together, and just let it boil. Let it do its thing. How that meat looking?
It's coming out good. It's coming out good.
Oh my God!
What?
Did you hear about the SUV that collided with the semi?
Oh yeah, that was
25 people and 15 died?
Yes. Trying to get their freedom. And they all squeezed in an eight-seater van. Or wait, no, not a van. What was it? Expedition SUV.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get freedom.
Very unfortunate that we have to see stories like this when we hear thinking that everything is so horrible for us, and it's really not that. I mean, for us, we think it's bad, but I guess it's not as bad. Everybody's in a worse situation than you.
Right. They all jumped in that. They was like freedom. They didn't care. They was probably putting babies on the floor, triple lapping it. Because how could you get 8 people, even if you double lap, that's 16. Well, the driver can't have somebody sit on his lap. So that's
I was
double
thinking, like,
lapping.
did they have somebody where the spare tire was or something? Like, where do all these people fit?
I don't know. I don't think no. In a spare tire.
Where does spare tire go?
I'm gonna say that's how they crashed. Then somebody down there about them tires. What the heck? Lord, no. I don't think nobody got them tires in the car.
The spare tire.
No, I think they double lapped it. Triple lapped it in this case.
Somebody had a baby right here.
Maybe some was skinny because you could fit about 4, 5 people in a little seat if you skinny. Double lapped it. Dang, the things people do to get free.
And then that other one, they had another group of people in a different car, 19, and that one was I don't know what kind of car that one was.
But they survived, right?
They survived, even though their car caught on fire.
So what, they send them back?
Yeah.
Send them back to Mexico?
Gotta go. Sorry. Try again next time.
Hey, they done lost 25 people. They just gonna send them back. Wow.
15.
Oh, 15.
Yeah, because it was 25 in
Oh, yeah, 15.
That's where,
Yeah.
you got confused. That's all.
Oh, okay.
So we should just, now
Okay, so the meat is
it's all brown and nice and
brown
ground
and ground up. And you're gonna dump this inside of your water with the potatoes, onions, garlic, and seasoning.
I think we did that.
Stir that up. A couple big chunks, but it's okay.
Now we're gonna our potatoes are fork tender. They're getting soft now, so I'm gonna add a thickener for the soup. Just add a little bit of water into your flour, like we did before on another episode, and you have to mix it. I know you guys probably can't see me, but you have to mix it as you pour the water so that there are no lumps in your thickener. So just mix it. There's water and flour in here. Just mix it up until all the flour is dissolved. Just mix, 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 mix. And the water is cold right now, so it doesn't look thick, but as soon as we add it to the soup, it's gonna thicken it up. Okay?
Okay.
And don't add this after you add your kale to this soup because it'll get stuck and clumped onto the kale. So add this first and then add the kale afterwards, okay?
Okay.
Now we're just going to pour it in here and stir. Remember, stir, 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 so there's no clumps. Because it'll get clumpy if you just let it sit, and it'll turn into like dumpling style. So now, once it heats up a little bit more, the soup will start to thicken. Okay? Looking delish. And I know y'all probably thinking, why is it not white yet? Well, because we haven't added our heavy whipping cream. Okay?
Start the bacon. So I'm gonna start the bacon. We chopped up the bacon because it's gonna go on as a topper after you make your soup. So we'll start frying the bacon. I know a lot of people don't eat pork. I don't know if you want to do turkey bacon, but it ain't gonna be the same as this good porky.
I wouldn't recommend it.
There's some people that don't want to eat pork.
That's true, but the problem is once you crisp the turkey bacon, and then you put it into something wet like this, like some soup or anything like that, it just it limps up. So there's no point in doing it.
Okay, so well, eat your porky. Eat your porky. Did you watch the NBA All-Star this weekend?
I did.
How'd you like it?
I liked it. Did you see LeBron talk about how he enjoyed every minute of playing with Steph Curry?
Oh no, he did.
Yes. And then articles are saying that it would not be fair if they played together.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
It was good though. It was fun watching that game.
Never know. We never knew LeBron was coming to LA.
That's true. But it was a fun game to watch, even though it was different this year because everything had to be on one day. But it was fun. Like they did the slam dunk contest at halftime. They did the 3-point contest before.
I didn't like that.
No?
I thought it was like Friday night, and I was telling my son, I was like, let's get ready to watch the, what is this, the first day?
The frosh off?
Yeah, I was like, let's get ready. He was like, Mom, everything's going one day. Like, what's the fun? It's supposed to be all-star weekend. We start on Friday, Saturday, the dunk contest, Sunday, the game. Yeah. All that in one day, that was too much.
It was smart the way they did it, though, because the people who played in the slam dunk contest didn't play the game. So they got what they were able to get their rest. So at least they tried to make it work in this pandemic. And you know who won? Bron won all 4 quarters.
Of course.
Team LeBron.
Love me some Bron. I love him.
And they raised money. This year they raised money for the
college.
Yeah, for the HBCUs. And they raised $600,000.
Okay.
That was good.
Okay. LeBron is always, well, I don't know if this has to do with LeBron. Like, he came up with it. But he always, like, you know, education. He's for education. Mm-hmm. Donating to education and building his own schools.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Because they always want to shut up and dribble, Bron.
No.
But he's showing them a thing or two.
He's more than just a basketball player. Mm-hmm. He's more than just entertainment. He's doing what he's supposed to do for the community. Mm-hmm. And I love his family.
Yeah, they are a cute little family.
Like a regular, beautiful wife. She not extra with that fake booty and fake anything. She's just like a natural, beautiful woman. Mm-hmm. The bacon is sizzling. It's almost done. We're just going to keep cooking until the grease come off a little.
Okay, now I'm going to pour the heavy whipping cream. And stir and stir and stir and stir.
So I guess?
No, go ahead.
We're going to add kale in here. That's why I call it kale soup. Look at all that kale.
So yummy. The soup is simmering. We just put our garlic bread in the oven. And we're drinking wine.
Cheers. I hate to bring up another sad story, but this was also in the media in Atlanta, All-Star Weekend. A lady seen her man talking to some other women, and she just hit him. Just hit him with a car, man. Sorry, not hit him. Hit him with a car. Ran him over. Man was just stuck under the car. She was still trying to go. People screaming, he's stuck, his neck is broke. She's still trying to go because he was talking to some other women.
Well, that reminds me of Rainbow.
Rainbow. Oh. Inside joke. Please, people, do not let anybody get you that mad. I know she probably was heartbroken. That was her man. We don't know the situation. Do not run nobody over. Why would you run somebody over? So now he did. Now you going to jail.
Oh, he did?
He died. His neck was broke under that car. The people kept screaming. Kept screaming. Kept screaming. Kept screaming. They kept screaming. He's under there. His neck was like to the side. Like, it's really sad. Really? Jesus. Really?
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
It's not funny. She laughing but for real, his neck was to the side. Like,
now that was going up this weekend, huh?
Girl, Atlanta, yes. Did you see all them cars too? Not even. Rest in peace. I'm sorry, boyfriend that had to get ran over because of crazy. Now that's the definition of crazy. Y'all say people crazy. No, that's the definition of beyond mental health crazy. Like, don't let anybody get you that mad where you want to hit them with a car and you gonna go to jail for it. No, just do the regular stuff. Burn up his clothes. Put bleach. Like, damn, killing somebody?
They could have went home and had a fight.
Right? No. That is so sad. That is unbelievably sad. Like, lady, you deserve your time in jail. You don't run over nobody because he's talking to somebody else. That's why he's talking to somebody else. He know you're crazy. Jesus Christ.
You think he was talking to one of them girls that was in that U-Haul that came all the way?
Oh. I don't know. But he did not deserve to get ran over.
Who drives a U-Haul to go to All-Star Weekend?
Wait, who drove a U-Haul? I missed that one.
Remember on Charles' birthday we was talking about that? They was in that U-Haul.
Ooh.
There's a whole group of girls went to All-Star Weekend in the U-Haul. They rented that $19.99.
And what the U-Haul that you pull up in the back? And they just all in the back waiting to get to 11? It's not that serious. Where were you from?
Dorothy said in California, right?
Nah. It is not that serious.
You don't remember talking about that? It's definitely not that serious, but that is the funniest thing.
You want to go to Atlanta that bad? You gonna see who got in the back seat? How did this work out? Ain't no windows back there.
They drove a long way.
Oh my God! And then did you see the
Girl,
girl?
you said it get stuck. That one trying to put up 1,300.
Right. That one talking about she need help coming back. People, if you don't have money, don't travel. Point blank to the period. Stay at home. Live in your means.
Well, we know how cheap flights are right now. Everybody in the world knows how cheap flights are right now. How did you make it halfway? You can't get back home? All you need is $150.
She could have took Spirit. What's that? That cheap flight?
Spirit and Frontier.
Or Frontier, girl. They had like.
Shit, we were trying to raise bill money.
You know what? I'm done with the world today. That's too much in one state. You got U-Hauls, people getting ran over, and a girl stuck.
All in Atlanta.
All in Atlanta. Whew, that was a good All-Star Weekend, I could say. Horrible.
So,
Cooking and combo
with
Tiff and Nick. Hey, and we're done. Here's our, what's the name of the soup?
Zuppa Toscana.
Zuppa Toscana. Zuppa Toscana. Zuppa Toscana. Say it again.
Zuppa Toscana.
Kale soup. Okay, so it's finished.
We're all done. Our bread is done toasting. And we have our wonderful bowls right here. Tiff's going to add her toppings.
Yes, I'll add some bacon. Put my bacon on top.
That's enough.
Well, I like
Bacon.
bacon. Chew. And put my cheese. Look
I'm
at
just going to put bacon on mine.
boring. I'm just playing.
You can add as much or as little as you want. A piece of bread.
Dripping. A nice, hearty meal. And how long does it take?
It usually only takes about 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Because everything's like, you chop everything. Once the potatoes are boiling, you chop up your bacon, the kale. If you want to chop it yourself, or you can get the already bagged chopped kale. And, everything just moves so quickly. So,
Yeah.
30 minutes at the most for the Zuppa Toscana, and it's better than OG.
I love. Not gonna say the last part.
Thank
you for watching Cooking and Combos with Tiff
and Nick.
Hey, until next week.
See you next week.